Hello, hello, it's me again, Netta here, and we are on day 3 of our challenge. Yay! We're almost halfway through. I mean, we're on the 3rd day, so today you're gonna do it. And I just want to start by saying how excited I am to see all the participation and all the homework you're doing. Some of you are really, really challenging yourselves. I can see how even between what you said on day 1 and day 2, how you are changing a little bit, thinking, reassessing your original ideas of the challenge to fit it, to make it the best and to maximize the potential of your challenge. So that's very exciting. I hope some of you had some aha moments yesterday. I know that in some cases it's really easy and obvious to know what the challenge needs to be based on your product. In other cases it can be a little more challenging, and that's why you're here. And I am really, really happy and proud to see all the work you're doing. I hope you feel the same, that you're making progress and solidifying your ideas and the challenge around it. So that was day 2. Today we're going to take it to the next level. We're going to talk about the structure of your challenge and the launch. So let me start actually by talking a little bit about the launch. I want to remind you that the challenge, while it has a lot of extra benefits like building your authority, getting people to know and like you, creating a sense of community, all of those things are benefits on top of the main goal, which is to sell your paid product. So again, just as a reminder, because people sometimes forget what it's all about, we're doing the challenge so it will bring people to buy the product, okay? So the challenge is part of a bigger picture, your launch, okay, your product launch. So there are many, many ways to do launches. I'm sure you've seen them around. I'm sure you were part of them. If you bought anything, you know that there are many, many ways to structure it. With the challenge, what we're doing is we are working on promoting the challenge first. Then we have the challenge. Then we open the cart to the product. Okay, those are kind of 3 stages. And then the cart is open until you decide to close it. So there is the pre-challenge, there's the challenge period, and then there's the actual launch when you open your cart. So when talking about a launch and opening the cart, there's an event, and that event is called a launch trigger. Now, I do believe my friend Bushra Azar is the person that came up with this concept of launch trigger, but it's an awesome one. And one of the things you'll need to do today is decide what is your launch trigger. What event, what is it that is going to say to mark the opening of your cart? So you can consider all kinds of things. You can have a webinar, you can simply have an email go out, or simply announce in advance that at a certain time and day your cart will open. Okay, so that will be your launch trigger, and you're going to decide on that as well. But now going back to the actual structure of your challenge, after yesterday deciding on what your challenge will be, today you're going to get into the nitty-gritty detail and decide what you are going to do on every single day of your challenge, what content is going to be included. So you're not going to write the content, you're just going to put the title, the subject of the content of each day, so you have it in your head and you know exactly what you're going to cover during the 5 days. And then also you're going to decide what the actual challenge of the day, the assignment that your participants need to do. And I want to remind you that even though, just like in our challenge here, even though the assignment itself can be cover a lot of things, at the end of it you want them to submit some kind of homework, right? Like I ask you to write down something in the post in the group, and you want to think of something that is easy to share, that other people can look at and give feedback, and that will create a sense of a community, so people will see what other people are doing, will give them ideas. You can then give feedback on what they have posted, because you're not going to see the entire work that they did, just that part that they're going to share. Also, depending on your challenge and your industry, you may want people to share an image, for example, or I don't know, maybe it's about cooking, maybe they need to share a picture of their meal. I mean, be creative with this, something that will be fun and enjoyable for them to share, and for you and for other members of the challenge to give feedback on. Okay, so that's what's happening today, the structure and of the challenge and the launch. So I hope to see your homework again. I really enjoy it, and I go over everything. And please excuse me, I'm a little bit behind because so many of you have posted their homework even from day 1. I'm still catching up because of the time differences. I woke up and then yesterday there was a bunch more from day 1, and I'm sure this morning, I haven't even checked yet, there is a bunch more from day 2. I will get to everyone. Today is a little more relaxed day for me. So I hope to see you in the group, and thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.